It's like a square size. It's original marble stone. It's a cross, so automatically you understood this is the Christian sign. But here, look at this one. So, what is this?
Anchor.
An anchor, yeah. And why the people made this stone and they left somewhere in the church? What was their aim? Because of it was special handmade present from shippers, from harbor workers, from ship workers to church priests or church workers. Why? When the people, I mean the shippers, needed help, sometimes technical problems, sometimes weather problems, and they stayed here days, weeks, maybe months. They needed extra food, drinks, and maybe even home. Always Saint Nicholas and friends helped to these people, so they were very happy about it. So that's why they made this stone as a present. Not money, not the gold, not the silver, but handmade. All right. This was the original gate of the church, by the way, from here. You can see on the top side, the cross side, and they go into the church from here. In the church, there are two big sections, two big halls. The first one is here. For example, many people will come and pray on Sunday. They use this big hall. And the second one is on the left side. If you come closer, it will be easy. Ladies and gentlemen, I need another 3, max 5 minutes, like this. Remember, until 11th centuries, there wasn't a big building, so that means there wasn't any paintings, no fresco, no mosaic, no colorful stone, etc., etc. By the way, when you walk around, you are going to see different stones. Remember?
Yeah.
Reconstruction, mixed stones. But the first fresco painting, direct drawing to the stones. For example, from walnut shell, and from onion, from daisy, from flower, tobacco flowers, etc. They got the colors, dark colors, and they directly draw to the stones. For example, Virgin Mary, or Jesus, or Saint George, or Saint Theodore, etc. And when they draw here, maybe somewhere, exactly on the stone. This is the first technique, and the second technique, later on they use another way. You know the lime for the buildings construction, and they mix it with water and they plaster. You see, it's very thin here. you see, and then they draw on it. This is the second technique. But in following time, they use the third technique. There on the top side, you are going to see it's very thick. How? For example, gentleman is the master, and first of all, he is checking the size of the wall, and then he is planning what he is going to draw there. Let's say Jesus is standing like outside holding the Bible and the baptism position, and 1 meter high and then 1 meter wider, for example. Yeah, and maybe lime, maybe from red clay or white clay on the left table. And remember, 365, 4th centuries, original build time. During the Roma, you see the cross side, and architectural designing is Roman style because of that date 365, but ending of the Roman time 395. Sure. Now another important date, that is 1080. 1080, you know what happened? The Italian commercial men were around on this area by the ship transportation. And however, they got some information about this grave, and they came to the church and they dig the land and they found this grave. When was it? 1080. After they opened this grave and they moved his all body bones, I mean all full of the skeleton, from here to Italy, city Bari. So I haven't been there, but some people say they already saw it in Bari Museum. While they were digging and carrying on his body bones, 3 or 4 small pieces left in the area. Now all these small pieces of the Saint Nicholas bones are in Antalya Archaeological Museum. If you go to this museum, not the ground floor, to the first floor, go to religious direction on the left side. Now, here, come on, I would like to show you. Let's don't go there. Before we go to other rooms, as you see here, the paintings here, ladies and gentlemen, is dating to the 11th centuries. Because of 1042, yes, the big construction rate, so the paintings are dating that day. Here, they are representing how they were holding him from the arms and killing. And here also, you are going to see another one, and Jesus is standing in the middle, and if you are the local from the area, and they came to the church, and for the rest of the past of their life, they made a lot of sins, a lot of mistakes, so they came to the church for the baptism, for the ceremony of whatever. So in the middle, you are going to see Jesus. Now, another platform, if anyone interested from this group, to religious praying, wishing, hope. Now, just 30 seconds, come on.
Oh, let's go.
On the corridor, you are going to see these colorful stones and the mosaic stones. All these are from 1860. That's why I was telling you, 19th century was modern architectural ideas from Europe, especially from France and from Italy and from England and from Greece as well.
After that. Yes.
If please watch your step.
Yeah. Watch your steps. Oh, this is wishes. Or
Yeah,
what?
yeah, exactly. Please come to here. Watch yourself, please be careful. This room is called like a wishing room. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, this marble stone, like the gravestone from 4th centuries, the original stones. And if you look at the top side, head side and the body and the leg side, so look like the Saint Nicholas